Welcome everyone to the War of the Gladiators. Mr. Saleem Shahwani against Musawir Khan, the two well-known players of Balochistan, the master of endgame versus the master of attack. The game has started and the defense which is being played by Musawir Khan is Sicilian defense, the Taimanov variation. In this position, mostly the players played the knight to c3, but Sir Saleem have chosen bishop to f4, activated the bishop path, and the game is continuous. A beautiful check is given. If the knight gets inside the game, then e5 will be pushed and attack on the bishop on the knight. But let's see what will be the response of Musawir Khan. Okay, knight is activated and everything is totally getting good. Let's see Saleem Shahwani find the best move as engine suggests. Okay, the best move is found, the knight to d2. So will Musawir Khan attack or will he develop? Okay, he has developed the bishop to a7 and the game continues. Let's see Saleem Shahwani will attack the queen or will he push the bishop. Game is taking a very aggressive phase. Let's see, will Saleem Shahwani go for an aggressive mode? Okay, yes, he has attacked, but I would prefer the knight from d5 to attack the check. Okay, so everything's quite good and everything seems very well done. Everything is equal, the position, and black has advantage of a castling to save the king, while white could play some more attacking games to push the queen, and next we will give a check on the queen and the rook. So it would be better for, according to me, the white would have a better position, but Saleem Shahwani plays safe, and he mostly plays safe, so he attacks the knight, attacking the center, and furthermore the knight is quite active. But according to me, that's not a good move, because already bishop is taking the whole path. So if the bishop was played, then the knight would give a better support to it, and it would be difficult for Musawir Khan to save from the bishop. The queen is inside the game, and the bishop is gone. Captures. It was good exchange for Musawir Khan, since the black bishop was totally disturbing the position of him. And let's see what Shahwani will play. So Sir Saleem have played queen to e4, saved the queen brilliantly, and the knight is being pushed by Musawir Khan. Let's see what will he play. A good move, but actually he lost the tempo because the bishop was attacked and he gets back. So a move, according to me, it was wasted. So let's see. Okay, a very good attack, a checkmate move being played by Sir Shahwani. Okay, that's great. It's been brilliantly saved, and a path for king is also opened. Now I don't like this move because yet the king is not castled, the king is into the middle of the game. So if Sir Shahwani would castle for it and later on do attack the king side, it would be much better because the knights, the bishop, and the pawns would support it. Furthermore, the rooks which will be inside the game. Everything is under control, and the game continues in this position. Will Sir Shahwani play safe, push the queen back, or will he move forward and capturing as many squares as he can after the attacks? It would be good position for white. So I think he's pretending to give a check and then move the queen. Okay, so the check is given, the king is saved, and now the queen will be played. Everything is quite good, and everything is being played brilliantly by Musawir and Shahwani. Now let's see what will he play. Will he castle and save the pawn, or will he attack on the queen side? But if the king, now this attack is not very resourceful because nothing is being done, and still the position is the same if the queen captures. So what? I really didn't get, since Musawir Khan also is saying that what does Sir Saleem want to do in this position, because if the queen goes, nothing is there to attack the king for a mat. So Shahwani was trying that the bishop is covering the path, So if the pawn captures the queen, then the check will be there. It will be checkmate. But I think he hasn't seen that the king can capture the pawn. Furthermore, okay, the queen is being captured, and it is saved. Now the bishop is not doing anything. Because if the bishop is saved or gone, then the game will end. Okay, so the game is totally ended here. Overall, it was a very intense game. Everything was being played very, very good. Now we are moving towards the analysis of the game, and let's see how many best moves are being played. So from the both side, there wasn't any brilliant move. There wasn't any great move. 5 best moves by each player. 3 excellent moves. 3 good moves, 4 bookish moves, inaccuracy, 4 mistakes, 2 mistakes, and 2 misses and 1 blunder. So overall, only 1 blunder changed the whole destiny of the game. Otherwise, Shahwani position was quite better, and we have observed it already. So let's see the best moves. So till here, everything was quite in control. Everything was being played very, very well. And let's see the mistakes and the best moves. So the first inaccurate move was bishop to e7, because it's not doing anything. He could activate it. The best move was knight. And if it captures, then they get to give a check with the bishop. And the mistake was the knight. And it was the best move if you would play that knight and open the queen spot too. Furthermore, we would see that the next best move or next key move was the castle, because instead of castling, the engine suggested first of all take the bishop out of the line, then you may play castle. Let's see what will be the next key move. The queen was actually inaccurate because it's not doing any function. The bishop would be a better move, given a security to the center pawn and the bishop, which is being moved 2 times. And everything is very, very good. Now, let's see the next best move was this. Instead of moving the bishop, because it is already activating the same queen, which is already being activated. And as a tempo lost, so as I mentioned earlier too. Furthermore, the best move was to push it, which is being done by Musawir. And it was inaccurate. The engine says that castling would be the best option, as I said. Furthermore, the next moves were there. Might be due to the time shortage or some other problems. Shahwani couldn't see it. But overall, the game was too good. Both players played really, really well. I have really enjoyed by watching their performances in this game. This was inaccurate because now the pawn pushes, and as many the black exchanges, that much it is good, because the white square bishop is not doing any function, plus the knight. So if the queen is being exchanged, it will be good. And the queen sacrifice was also very, very awful. I really didn't understand what was the intention of doing it. Queen exchange would be good, because except losing the queen free, it would be good. And the game ended in this position. Now, even if the rook is being captured, nothing would happen because the queen is there, and the position of black would be much better. So Mr.Saleem just exchanged all the pieces. Overall accuracy is 64.0 and 69.1. A total equal fight until the queen was being sacrificed, which was considered as a blunder, but it was a good sacrifice. Thank you.